Okay, welcome to the Human Planet Show. I am your host, Marvin Marsh. Make sure you subscribe to this show and put thumbs up, kind of thing there, because if you don't put thumbs up, whatever you want to put thumbs down, duh. But subscribe. You notice I don't have any music in the background today. I'm just going to talk about some things, and I'm not going to take too long, kind of thing there. But if I do take long, if you want to hang up, hang up. He said, "Man, you're mighty smart this morning, aren't you?" Oh yeah, but I hope you guys, those who at work, you made it to work okay. And Ed Billy, I want to thank you for and I think the what's that, the video you sent me, cool. But I think that's how can you say it? Let me say here. Yes, I'm getting old. No, I'm 68 years of age. But I think that when how can you say? Well, that's just like the pandemic. And don't take me wrong. I'm just quoting things that people said. The pandemic, the so-called pandemic, and I think that to eradicate uh, the pandemic among individuals, people, and a lot of people use the word what they use the word in endemic. Endemic. Final, pretty much to separate ourselves from a particular group. Okay, and that's what they said. And if those are facts, kind of thing, then we have to, in terms of eradication. So if eradication is going to cause in terms of the endemic, and it's very obvious if that's the case. So the eradication, I think of that for to keep us going and comprising the United States of America, then, well, let me say this. Why don't we use how can you say it? I'm looking down. I'm not for words. I'm just looking down. Why don't we use our intellectual, and I said this to my niece today down in Texas. Why don't we use this intellectual comprehension? The intellectual comprehension that's presentation of various articulations that very well-known individuals have researched, and there have been facts. There have been facts as to the pretty much where things have arrived from, kind of thing. There, Donald Trump said the channel. Brother Trump said the channel. What's it? The channel virus, kind of thing. But I think when you put things in the right perspective, and once you have ascertained, a lot of the information, kind of thing there, and then I think you're probably gonna come. Well, it's a time of a political separation. Bottom line, a lot of people probably disagree with me with a political separation. I think that if you're gonna continue the the culture in the United States, kind of thing there, and if it's going to cause it to separate that, like I said, uh, separation, that's just going to cause the future generation to continue on. Then I think that we should focus on that. A lot of people I know, I'm looking right now. What is he talking about? Well, the only thing I can tell you is just to join some political language. I think you understand what Marvin is talking about, kind of thing there. But Ed, I do agree with you. I agree as to the likings, of the likings and the dislike. And the liking of the dislike, someone they can dislike. Bottom line, you can dislike, and at the same time, you have to question the intelligence. You can intelligence. You have a person that pretty much is going to yes off on everything, and without any research, and you have to question you have to question the intelligence. Bottom line, we're human. On my show, you all know that we're human. So we have got to preserve. Okay, we got to preserve for the grandchildren, great grandchildren, great 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 great. In fact, with the matter you said, we'll be in paradise. A lot of us at 68 years of age. So it's hey man, it's great. Yeah, I love it. Bottom line, I love it. So it's enjoying. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that in a few. Okay, and but let me see some of my. Okay. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. But I thought you talking about transition. Well, that's part. I mean, it's the transition, the change. That's based on the eradication. That's trying to transition from something, which means if you clear that up, you can transition. And I think you guys conservative people know what I'm talking about. And of course, from that endemic, endemicness. Okay, bottom line. I'm not gonna get. I don't have to facilitate that too much because I think that a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. Bottom line. So self-preservation. Okay, and use that word. I gotta go. Self-preservation. So self-preservation comes from eradication. Bottom line, because acknowledging poison. All right. And I know you probably said, well, he's talking poetry, the poem, whatever. Okay, whatever. Bottom line, but you all know what I'm talking about. It's to eradicate from poison. And when you eradicate that from poison, the fact of it is, it's going to continue your living for such a long time. So for Marvin, so in closing, you're telling you would say what? Well, like I said with my brother, Mr. Donald J. Trump, and like you said, you already mentioned that. Okay, you know what Mr. Donald J. Trump said when he talked about the pandemic. Bottom line, he talked about, and you said it was the coronavirus, and Mr. Trump, Brother Trump said it was a China virus kind of thing. Yeah. So everything I said, 5 minutes ago? If you don't understand it, I'll get your dictionary kind of thing there. Either call me at 803-390-0015. 803-390-0015. And we want to talk. You want to talk politics kind of thing? You can. So if you want to talk, that's fine. That's up to you guys. All right. But if you just, if you need information in terms of, if you need for me to do a breakdown, facilitation kind of thing, I would do that for you. No offense. No offense. I'm not talking about, and you have nothing. I'm not trying to criticize in your mental. No. If certain things I don't know. Certain things I just don't know about. Okay. So I'm going to end that. And the music that you're about to hear. It's going to be, I'm going to break away for a minute. Got to break away. I'm going to break away for a minute, Brother Trump, Donald Trump. Can I break away, Mr. Trump? Go ahead, Marv. Okay, so Mr. Trump said so. One day we're going to get old. I'm in the world. So the music that you're about to hear, I have no rights over this music at all. I have no rights over this music. But I got to get it going. Okay, I'm finished that. I can get a little bit more elaboration to that. But give my call, 803-390-0015, and we'll talk about it. But one day, and we're going to get and age put into age will put you into another world. Check it out. Someday you're gonna get old. Bless your soul. Someday you'll be old. Now let me talk about it. I'm glad I have the talent. Where did I get the talent from? Within the United States of America. My mom and my dad, my grandpa. Joe Billy. Eva Billy. The Billy family. I feel so good. They said, well, you're 68, you're in your own world. That's a compliment to me because I'm in my own world and I have swag. Yes, I do. I have a lot of swag because I'm in my own world. I can sit and talk about situations. It's so great. Oh, wow. Someday you're going to be old. You're going to get old. I'm not old. At 68 kind of thing, I think that's pretty good. Connie, everybody, Von Gail, all of my good friends. All right, okay. Billy families, thank you so much. Wow, Gene Billy, Jim, you was in Jersey or New York, right? Oh, you said someday I'm getting old. So you know where Gene said, okay, Marv, you know where I'm at. You're going Jersey or New York. But it's a good thing. And when you said when you get old, man, it's just a number. Bottom line, it's a great thing because you can reminisce. Because what you did, you live for the moments to enjoy the future. And I'm not old. My great granddaughter, Richmond, Virginia. Tanisha, my grand, how you doing? Somebody calling already? Oh, wow. Okay. What? Well, I'm not. Here's the thing. If I'm not 250, if I'm 68, and you take 68 and somebody's 30 years of age, when you put 68 and 30 together, okay, add it up, that's 98. Come on, so let's do this thing collectively. Did I use the word collectively? Oh man, collectively. Oh wow. And I'm going to talk about collectivity. Collectively, when I did talk about the so-called pandemic, I'm going to talk about that on another day. But right now, I'm in this mood. Wow. Someday you're gonna. Joe Billy, Eva Billy. Oh, the Billies. Tina, how you doing, darling? Kia. Oh, Charlene, sister, I love you. Love you. Oh. Terrain. That's going to be coming soon. All right, Ed Billy. Okay, I'm going to be coming up there, buddy. All right, that's Ed Billy right there. Will Holiday. Will, I'm going to meet with Jermaine. Hopefully Sunday kind of thing, so we can get zoomed in probably that following week. I know you're working on another book. That's my conservative friend, Will Holiday. Barry White. Barry. My buddy down in near White Boo and right down near the lake. I'm going to be seeing you soon, okay? Bottom line, we got to sing. Got to find some way to sing tonight, buddy. Karaoke, y'all know what I'm talking about. Love you guys. Got to go. Remember, the music that you hear is not. I own no rights to this music, but I do own the rights of Marvin Marsh. 6 to 8 is great. When you can set and you can reminisce, right? You can recall things that happened and took place in your life. It was so beautiful. You met that woman. What? We said you met women. Man, come on, man. Come on, try. Okay. Thank you, guys. I got to go, man. Subscribe and make sure you subscribe. Got to go.